Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I am very excited for Smash for Switch, as everyone else is. I mean, just look at Etika's reaction. And I'm hoping it will have a release earlier than September, which is what people are planning as a release, because Nintendo Online Service, yada yada, but that's a topic for another day. The main thing everyone's talking about are the characters. From veterans like Link and Mario, to newcomers like Inklings and maybe even Shovel Knight. Seriously, can we get him to represent the indie games? Like, why Steve from Minecraft? Why? What would his final smash be? Like, destroying the environment? Oh my god, Steve is the perfect representative for the human race. And Alex, gender equality. Well, today, I'm here to talk about a character that is mostly a joke as a character suggestion, but could fit perfectly into Smash. And no, it's not Reckless Wiimote Safety Guy. Although he would be cool. Like, just throwing a vase at people. But back to the topic of this video. It's none other than the alien stomping, zombie killing, taking a nuke to the face, Master Chief. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I really like Halo. It is, after all, my favorite game. I do have a lot to talk about, as you can see by the length of this video, from moves to stages, so let's start with the basics. I think it's even possible. Okay, for starters, Microsoft working with Nintendo, that's nothing new. Yeah, believe it or not, they actually do have a partnership. Microsoft is willing to hand over the rights to Banjo and Kazooie for Smash Bros. So, of course, yeah, Banjo and Kazooie isn't like Master Chief and the Arbiter, I know that. But that just shows that they are willing to comply with each other. But, you know, they're not that relevant anymore. And, Grand, I can hear you saying, Banjo and Kazooie started on Nintendo systems, and is requested more heavily than Master Chief. Yes, I know, but like I said, this duo hasn't really been in the spotlight all too much. Lately, Master Chief has. Nintendo would want to put in characters that are big right now. For example, Breath of the Wild Link, representing Breath of the Wild, Inklings, representing Splatoon 2, Corrin in Smash Bros. 4, representing Fire Emblem, and heck, even Mario, because Mario Odyssey got stupid popular, like, wow. 64 HD, am I right? No. No, I'm not. So, yeah. Now, Nintendo does have their fair share of old-timers, too. Duck Hunt, Mr. Game & Watch, some might even say Little Mac. So, Banjo and Kazooie might not be too far out. But, still, I don't know. They might go for relevant characters, like Steve. Alright, I'll stop it with Steve. Next is a little thing called Canceled Halo Game for the DS. Yes, this is a real thing. Yes, this is a real thing. It actually happened. Now, I know, canceled. But this shows that Nintendo and, well, I guess Bungie at the time, but more importantly Microsoft, considered releasing a Halo title together. Now, I believe that IGN does have a video covering, like, actual gameplay of it, so this proves that they actually did agree to do this, but of course it was scrapped. Now, if you want to see that, I suggest you do, it's pretty cool. I'll leave a Hero of Trains in the description for their video, and also Mega Evolution Charizard in the top right-hand corner. Those were puns, by the way. So yeah, there are a lot of things pointing to Master Chief being a possible newcomer. Nintendo's partnership with Microsoft, John still being relevant, Cloud Strife, there's a lot. This is where the fun begins. Master Chief's moveset. After being bored in class, I thought of John's entire moveset down to his power shield. First things first, his stage entry. Now, there's only one thing this could be. No, it's not him jumping out of a cryopod, or flying from slip space, or being kicked out of the Arbiter ship. That was a reference to when Master Chief kicked the Arbiter out of a ship. I don't think it happened in a game. It would be none other than
possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Drop pods. Now, maybe he won't have Cortana yelling at him to keep the noise level down, or a rocket launcher, but drop pods are still interesting. It's how Spartans and ODSTs get around. So yeah, obviously him dropping down on Final Destination and kicking the door open of the drop pod, that will definitely show that Master Chief means business. First button will be B. Neutral B will be one of 4 things. Or I guess really 5, but we'll get to that. John's assault rifle as a short burst attack. Kind of like Fox's laser. But because, you know, that's an assault rifle and this is kind of a kid's game made for adults, it's maybe not the best idea, which leads us to number 2. Spartan Laser. Well, maybe that's not actually better now that I think about it. Spartan Laser will have a standstill charge-up attack, like Samus or Hyrule's best bodyguard in his bow. It will be a short beam covering maybe 3/4 of the stage, and with a small damage range. Third would be a grenade launcher, or could be a grenade launcher. It will work similar to the Mii Gunner's bomb throw, and do minimal damage. It will probably just be there for combos and spammers. Gotta have at least one spammer, right? And last, the Sticky Detonator. Like Mega Man's Sticky Bomb, it will go off after a few seconds. Just imagine sticking someone, kicking them into the blast zone, and then BAM! They explode, fly back to the stage, and that's where you up-air them. And then you get excited and just SD off the map before the animation continues playing out, and you lose. I want a match like that once. Or, instead of a Sticky Detonator or Plasma Grenade, since it's basically the same thing, just without a detonator, and is more iconic. Next, up B. Jetpack. That's it. Just jetpack. It showed up in 2 games. Two good Halo games. It just triggered everybody who hates 343, didn't I? Well, my bad. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how it can inflict damage. I don't know. It'll be like Duck Hunt's recovery, but, you know, 1 being and with a jetpack. His down B could be a ground pound. Similar to Yoshi's. It will be quick, but will go straight down. It going straight down will also avoid unfair recoveries, like Bayonetta. See, Master Chief will be strong, but not broken. His side B will be an energy sword. But it will be a short-range lunge, like Marth's shield breaker when used in the air. It could be used as a recovery, but would work like Fox's illusion, but with a distance of Falcon's side B. Basically, it will move fast, or he will lunge forward at a great speed, but a short distance. Kind of make it balanced. Wait, now that I think about it, John's sounding a lot like a Falcon clone. Oh no. On to A. Jab will be melee. That's not a pun, by the way. Because Master Chief will have reasonable grab range, but obviously it's faster. It's a jab. By the 4th one, the action of Master Chief flipping his Magnum will play out. Specifically from Combat Evolved and Halo 4, because, you know, those are cool. Now his dash attack will be a Spartan charge. His down A will be a leg sweep. And his up A, either a hit with a melee weapon or a punch. Up air, backflip kick. Similar to the backflip he does in the cutscene in Halo 4, but you add a kick, because why not? It's an attack, I guess. Down air, slamming down with a gravity hammer. Or kick off the opponent, like John did to the bomb in Halo 2. Or you can make that one his footstool animation. That'd be interesting. And forward air, the golf club. Something that does damage, but reminds people of Halo's lighthearted nature. Or we could just make it the gravity hammer, but more on why in a second. And lastly, his dodges. Oh crap, I forgot his back air. So yeah, his back air could just be regular kick, because if you can't come up with anything, throw a kick in there. And lastly, his dodges. Either have him flash, like the hologram, or armor lock quickly. This will obviously be one heck of a reference. Or they could just make it normal and just have him dodge like everyone else. Also, his power shield could be skinned to look like the energy shields. Or you could just, you know, be the player whose color is yellow, you know, stuff like that. And then it won't look like it. And if you were thinking about the bubble shield, don't worry, we'll get back to that one. His air dodge could be an evade. His roll could also be evade. His grab, his side throw could be the assassination in Halo 4, where they stab you, then kick you. But maybe because, you know, it's a kid game, made for adults, they could just remove the stab, just have them kick you, or have him kick you. His down will be the punch in Halo 5 where he goes to hit Locke, but Locke gets out of the way because what? And his up could be a slice with the katana from Halo 3. Because, hey, maybe that could be an achievement. Because, now, John won't come empty-handed. He'll have some stages and items with him, too. Now, for stages. Installation 4. This needs to be a map if John gets into Smash. It could be similar to Isle Delfino, where it goes around maybe the island of Silent Cartographer. Like, you could start with the Marines fighting the Covenant, then fly over to the Jackal Post, maybe the Warthog where the rocket launcher is. You could go to where the Hunters are. Maybe in the background there'll be a Marine that shoots a Hunter in the back once with a Magnum, and the Hunter's back. You could go over to where the inside, where the ring is. There's a lot you could do. You could bring in other missions, like the one where you have to save Captain Keyes. What a waste of a mission that is. So, yeah. There could also be other maps, like a space map similar to Orbital Gate Assault, but better. I don't know. Maybe you could be fighting on top of the Pillar of Autumn, or the UNSC Infinity, or it could be the end of Halo Reach, where you're flying off from Reach, and you're being attacked by Covenant, and then you have to go on the drop pod, and then the drop pod takes you to the UNSC Infinity through slip space, because that doesn't make sense, but what does? Reach could be a map. It could also be an island, a moving map. Yeah, it could start at the base that Noble Team is raiding, and then it could go to the Covenant ship where George dies. It could go down to the city being glass in the background. It could be the city being glass, and right before the shockwave hits you, you move, go to the final fight where Emil dies with the Mac guns. There's so much they could do. You could go to the underwater ice area, because why not? Yeah, there could be Sang Helios and the Ark. Maybe even a map similar to the Metroid map with the lava. Sorry, I forget the name. But there's a Guardian in the background instead. Next, items. Definitely the skulls. They could be thrown like Pokeballs, but have a random effect. Like the blind skull makes the player hit invisible for a couple of seconds. Tough luck makes the player hit take more knockback for a couple of seconds. And drop birthday party. It will do nothing but shoot confetti. It will be the Goldeen of Pokemon. Next, the bubble shield. As I said, we'll get back to that. I'm saying that we are back to it, not that I'm skipping it again. Calm down. The bubble shield could work like Artivore, but you know, if someone tries to kick you when you're in the shield, it will hurt you. Basically, they can't hit you with projectiles. Like, Samus can't just walk up and shoot her charged blast. It will bounce off, type thing, or just dissipate. And similarly to the games, they would have to either A, walk in and destroy you, or B, walk in and destroy it. Heck, they could even make the golf club an item, as I said, and make Master Chief's forward air gravity hammer. So, yeah, because who wouldn't want to whack Luigi and Mario as Sonic with a Halo golf club? Lastly, skins. at a minimum of 8, because of Smash Bros. And it's 8-player Smash. 8-player Smash glitch should be a mode. Sakurai, make that a mode, please. I have a few ideas for different skins. Option A, have Master Chief's armors from Halo 1 through 5, and have the last 3 slots be Rookie from ODST, Noble 6 from Reach, and the Arbiter. Now, Arbiter will just simply be a skin. Of course, only side B would make sense, but I don't know. He should use a Spartan Laser in Halo 3. Why can't he use a jetpack? Next is just have Halo 4 Master Chief, because it's both the most detailed and the simplest, and personally one of my favorites. Just have that in 8 different colors. Random colors, like a pink. Maybe they could do like orange and red from red versus blue or something. Wow, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, they could do that. They could have each slot be one of the characters from Fireteam Osiris and Blue Team. Or just Blue Team. And Buck. You know, you gotta add in the characters that people would actually want to play as. They could have the 7 rarest and most popular armor throughout the series. Like Helios Scroll and Katana. My god. Just imagine spiking Ganondorf as Flaming Spooky Spartan. That would become a meme like that. Just in. King of Disrespect gets disrespected by Spartan without flesh and muscle. Or they could have actual meaning to his armor variations, like all the other characters. Like, for example, regular Master Chief, green for John, blue for Cortana, silver or gold for the Arbiter, preferably silver, brown for Noble 6, since that's his standard color, dark blue for Locke, because that's his armor color, dark green for Johnson, and white for Captain Tease. Either one of them. They're both cool. And, I don't know, that's only 7, so orange for Grunt. So, yeah, those are just a couple of suggestions of movesets and items, stages, and skins for Master Chief in Smash for Switch. And honestly, do I think he's gonna be in the game? Absolutely freaking not. Do I think he has a chance? Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm just a person who likes both Smash Bros. And Halos, and would like to see a representative from Halo in Smash Bros. Because if people can vote for Steve, I can vote for Halo. Anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah, bye. Guys, I can't believe I did this, but I forgot a very important thing. Because Super Smash Bros. Brawl happened, we now have to consider final smashes. I was actually thinking about this one as well. Either, probably the best way is to go Giga Bowser or Gigamac and just have Cortana be like, your energy shields, they're stronger or something, and then Master Chief starts attacking people, and, you know, it will basically just be Little Mac, but, you know, the same size and glowing yellow. So, they could be a final smash just buffing him for, like, a minute. Or, it could be, Master Chief detonating a nuke. He could set off the nuke, and then he could just be like, time to finish the fight. And then everyone starts flying off, and it's like, I don't know, like 10 seconds of the screen being covered in plasma, and then, you know, everyone flies off the screen except for him, or something. And he could be like, heroes never die, and just insult everyone who died, because then he's saying that they're not heroes. But yeah, that's, I don't know. I just remembered I forgot its final smash, so this is actually like 2 days after I completed the video, so yeah. So those are 2 ideas for his final smash. If you have anything better that could work, tell me in the comments, because honestly, this is the one thing I have not thought through, other than his back air, so, you know. Thanks for watching. Now I'll actually leave you with the gameplay, as the text said. Thank you for watching the video. Let's get Master Chief in Smash.
10 seconds. Objective